Hey, it's Maurice back with another video for Beatons Fights in the final video for today. Uh, so like I say every single time, I enjoy doing these videos. I love doing these, and I got some characters I haven't used in a very long time, like Nia from the Overlord movie, Overlord himself, and Yor and Blue Beetle too. I haven't really used those characters in a very long time. So I basically enjoy doing these videos, and I love doing these, and just something about these videos. I have the inspiration from Danko, a dude. I recommend to check him out too. He's the one who inspired me to do these videos, make this channel happen. And thank you so much for supporting this channel. So let's get right to it. So the fights I got here, the first one is Black Adam from the Black Adam movie versus David Cornstar's Superman. After that one got Thanos, give me a Shockwave. After that one is Blue Beetle, give me a Sonic. After that fight, I got Nia from the Overlord movie versus Yor from the Spy X movie. After that one, got Overlord himself, give me a Supersonic. The last one is a three-way fight between Scar King versus the Omnidroid, give me a Sentry from the Thunderbolts movie. So who wins these fights? We're gonna find out here. So the thing with Black Adam, he's insanely strong here. He's actually physically strong. Like his lightning gets out of control when he gets super angry. It's like like that. But I think Black Adam's punches can definitely send what basically hurt David Superman in the fight. Like Black Adam, I think the fight wasn't really impressed me the most. This fight against Sabak here, and that fight, Sabak is crazy powerful, and Black Adam too. Like Sabak was actually injuring Black Adam in that fight until Black Adam won that fight and go all one combat on that guy. But Black Adam himself is very strong. But David Superman, he's kind of an interesting fighter. While he's hold backs in fights, but when he's lets loose, he can use his powers and never holds back. So basically, David Superman is a great fighter in a fight, but he's actually pretty tough too. Like taking attacks from that Kaiji quite easy, but taking attacks from that insane robot thing in the beginning of the movie, it is a close fight, but I still think Black Adam would beat him in a fight. So this is an interesting fight. Thanos can make Shockwave. This one I thought would be a fun fight to play out someday. But who'd win if they did? So Thanos is like my favorite villain in all of Marvel. Like, he's actually pretty tough and durable. Like he's like a legit unit in a fight. Like basically he can beat up on your favorite heroes here too, like Thor, Captain Marvel, Holland Spider-Man, all the Guardians, all the Avengers, you name it. He's a good legit unit when it comes to a fight, but he's actually an elite fighter in the MCU here. But the thing is here, I think Thanos is gonna have a problem with Shockwave here, because Shockwave is just way more impressive. Like his driller literally goes through buildings. If Thanos doesn't go on top of that, yeah, Thanos isn't winning that fight. But I still think because Shockwave is obviously the better fighter, just has a lot more weapons here. Because the thing is, if Thanos gets his Infinity Gauntlet, yet Infinity Gauntlet, I don't think it works on legit alien robots. And it is a close fight between the two here, because I think Shockwave is a whole lot more durable than the two. But he's like an elite assassin in the Transformers universe. So yeah, Shockwave is plenty powerful in the fight. Like just overpowering other Autobots or Decepticons. This is a close fight between the two, because they're both like big brick characters. But I think that Driller is going to do some damage in the fight. It is a close fight, but I think Shockwave would win that fight here. So the next fight is Blue Beetle against Sonic. So Blue Beetle from the Blue Beetle movie, I haven't seen it in a very long time. Like I saw it twice, that's how good the movie was. But Blue Beetle himself is very tough. Like that suit he's actually wearing is impressive. Even his high-tech weapons too. Like he can make sonic weapons and all those. Like any weapons imaginable in a fight. Like the legit swords and all that. But Blue Beetle was able to send combat care packs flying with attacks too. But Sonic himself, I'm not using the Super Sonic version, only Sonic in the space form. So Sonic in the space form is pretty powerful too. Well, he was able to fight against Knuckles, when in their first fight he was getting overpowered by Knuckles. But in the rematch, Sonic was still giving Knuckles a good fight. Sonic is still very fast, he can throw a good punch. But I still think because Blue Beetle can fly, and his armor gives him way more advantage here. But I think his weapons are going to put Sonic down here too. It is a very close fight between the two here, Blue Beetle and Sonic. Again, I'm not trying to be biased or I love Blue Beetle, because he's actually my top two favorite DC characters of all time, like Black Adam and Blue Beetle. But I think Blue Beetle himself, which is how skilled he is with his weapons, could actually put Sonic down in the fight. It is a very close fight between the two here. Because it is a quite close fight, though, but something about Blue Beetle is just more impressive. So yeah, Blue Beetle would win that fight. So the next fight is Nya from the Overlord movie against Yor from Spy X-Ray. So Nya from the Overlord movie, I only saw it once. But Nya in that movie was actually surprisingly skilled. Like, before she got the stuff, because Overlord gave her, she was just doing normal innocent. But when Overlord gave her all that stuff, like the bow and arrow, cool melee weapons, but she actually had a cool healing armor. So when she gets injured, when she touches the armor, she can heal herself. But she's surprisingly skilled in a fight. But Yor from the Spy X movie is actually surprisingly durable too. She's actually very skilled, and she does have her cool weapons too. Like, this is a close fight between the two here, but I think Nya would win that fight. So the next one is Overlord himself from the Overlord movie against Super Sonic. So Super Sonic is an all beast all together here. Like Super Sonic in his Super Sonic form, well, he can actually match up against Robotnik's mech quite easy. They just demolished that mech in a fight. But in Sonic 3, he was giving Super Shadow a good fight. But Overlord was a bit more impressive here. Like, he's a whole lot more durable. But his magic, he can actually make a legit sword with his magic. He can fly. And you can actually make legit shields. It is a close fight, but I think Overlord would win that fight. So the next up in the final one, it's Scar King versus Omnidrad doing a Sentry. So Scar King in the new Kong XG, the new Empire, Scar King is like the one of the weakest gods of the villains. But don't let Scar King fool you. He's still powerful. Like, he's a great fighter. He has the agility to win fights and that whip slash. The Omnidrad is a legit robot, but it's actually insanely impressive. But Sentry from the Thunderbolts movie, it's just way leagues above the Omnidrad and Scar King. Like, basically, it's Sentry was just spamming his telekinesis, but it's just his durability too is impressive. Like, overheating the Winter Soldier's arm, but if his evil version comes out, the Void, yeah, Senshi would win that fight. So yeah, I think Senshi would win that fight. So if you like this video, like, subscribe. So bye for now.